This is the hardest video I've ever filmed. I'm not a journalist or a war correspondent. I'm just a guy with a camera who went to Ukraine during a war. What am I doing right now? I don't like this. You know, as someone who travels to tell stories from all around the world, this one felt important. I've wanted to visit Ukraine for a long time, but this is different. I'm not just passing through. I actually have a purpose and a reason to stay a bit longer than I would have before. I remembered this video I watched years ago. Philip documented the war right as it began. I reached out and that led me to Dylan and Mark, who run an NGO called Mission for Ukraine. We never actually met in person, but they shared their entire network with me. The people who know Ukraine better than anyone else, the ones who can keep us safe and show us how to get around the country undetected. And this is Nick. We met backpacking in Africa last month, and he decided to come. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm hopping in this car right now and driving to the Ukrainian border where I'm going to be spending the next month of my life. You ready?
I'm ready, bro.
Yeah?
I'm a little ready. I guess I'm getting ready.
Okay, so the reason we have to drive and we can't fly into Ukraine is because the airspace has been closed for 3 entire years now. So the only way is to cross the border by car. Let me explain why I'm nervous. You see, we're American citizens, so we have no problem going into Ukraine. We can actually go there without any visa. We can just show up to the border and we'll be let in. The thing is, we have all of this camera gear and no press passes when the country is at war. So that's the only reason I'm scared. Otherwise, I'm pretty optimistic and I think we'll have no troubles getting in. Okay, let's get back in the car and go. Sorry about that, sir. Here's basically how it happens. We get to the border, I throw on my overly heavy bag, we purchase some fruit from the side of the street. This is very important. This might be the last fruit you ever eat, okay? And then we walk to Ukraine. No issues, no drama, just like that. Let's go, guys. Okay, so we've officially entered Ukraine. Okay, I think we're gonna hitchhike, right? That's the only way to do it.
Let's go!
Are you guys going to Odessa?
Odessa.
Can we come? Let's go.
Hello.
Hi, friend. We're headed to Odessa. It's a coastal city and apparently one of the safer places we'll be visiting this trip. And I'm just excited to be here. I've heard it's a beautiful city and I want to see for myself. Whoa. Nice. Perfect. Oh, lovely. Okay. Oh, we've made it. Good morning. So apparently there's a beach here in Odessa that we're gonna go to and swim in the ocean. Do you think we're gonna see some Ukrainians today?
I'm thinking we might meet 1 or 2 Ukrainians at the
Maybe.
beach. Probably not any Russians.
Probably not.
Probably will not see any Russians.
Okay, let's go. We came here with no plan, and I know that probably sounds crazy, but we told ourselves we were just gonna go. Say yes to things, meet as many people as we could, see as much as possible, and let the story find us instead of trying to write it before we even got here. If anybody was wondering what Ukraine looks like in the summer, well, this is what it looks like.
I was like, okay, the weather's gonna be good, water's probably nice, but I feel like nobody's gonna be out here. I don't know why I thought that, but that was probably kind of stupid to assume.
Okay, well, it's time to jump in. This is exactly what Nick and I need after flying all the way from Africa to get here. It's like the perfect temperature. Remember, this war has been going on for like 3 years now, so everybody's so used to it at this point.
It's kind of wild.
It is kind of wild. I know it's only the first day, but honestly, this place already surprises me. I didn't realize the beaches were this nice, or I guess this busy. But it is summer, and if you're looking for a break, you take your family to Odessa for the weekend. It feels good to sit here and just watch, with no plan for the rest of the day. Life hasn't stopped here. People are outside and enjoying their day, just like any other. But part of me is waiting to notice the first sign that something is wrong. So right now, we were just in a taxi, and we saw this on the side of the road, so we told the driver to stop, and they just have a display of tanks in this random courtyard, and people are just climbing on them. And when I mean people, I mean kids. Hey guys.
Hi.
What's up? One of the kids, Alex, ends up giving us a tour. He speaks great English and tells us these are actually Russian tanks. The military puts them here to show strength, to remind the people the fight is still going on. Like, does it make you happy to see all these tanks here?
It don't make me happy because I understand that it's just like a lot of people dying because of this war. And
Yeah.
it's just like showing that it's not ending soon. Will I live until tomorrow? You ask yourself this question. This is why most of the Ukrainian kids, they just like going to the outside of the country to live their better life. Because right now, you can't live a perfect life here. You're
That's scary, man. That's scary. As we're about to leave, Alex reaches into his pocket and hands us 2 silver rings. Really? For me? He gave us rings. Let me see your ring. He tells us they're for good luck, something to remember him by. Also, I was gonna tell you, I like your glasses.
The glasses are sick.
yeah, thank you.
You gotta put them on right now. Oh, yeah.
I can make really freaky face, you know?
Yeah, do it. No! I didn't film much during our week in Odessa. What I did do was eat a lot of food and talk to strangers at the side of the streets.
Bye-bye.
It was our last day before heading somewhere a lot less safe. And like every night here, the streets come alive. Nick and I walk for hours. At night, the whole city glows, and it feels good just being a tourist for a bit. But everything feels normal here until it isn't. Do you guys hear that? That's a air raid siren. It almost sounds like the world is ending when they go off. We've heard them a couple times now, but something about this one is different. I keep the camera rolling just in case. The camera definitely did not pick that up, but I think we might have actually heard a bomb.
Like it sounded like a car door closing, but it was like really far away and really muffled. Oh, Jesus.
That was weird.
Did you guys just hear an explosion?
Yeah. We here.
Like 5 seconds? Like just now?
Yes. Shelter here.
You're going shelter?
Yeah.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
Last 3 years, it's not.
That's not normal. I'm shaking right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. I've never experienced anything quite like that before. Okay, let's get back to the apartment. Let's probably get there quick too. It's crazy how a normal day can end like this here. I can't really process that a bomb just exploded only a few blocks away, but that's the reality of living in Ukraine, and I think I'm finally starting to understand. In the morning, we learn a woman and her baby were killed in the attack. A bomb hit their apartment as they slept. I feel a little sick thinking about it. I can almost hear the sound of those explosions, one after the other. Okay, well, it's time to go to Kharkiv. Let's go. We're moving even closer to the war today, and yeah, I'm more scared now, but going forward feels like the only right thing that makes sense. Kharkiv? Kharkiv?
И вы вместе, два?
Duthi.
Да. Все, отлично.
We're on this bus for 10 hours, heading as far east as you can go before you hit Russia. Oh my God, it's so cute. I notice the closer we get, the emptier the roads become. Every car is racing the opposite way, but I can't say I'm surprised. We finally pull over and get out with the soldiers who rode here with us. And all I can think now is how wild the next few days are about to get. Welcome to Kharkiv, Ukraine's second largest city, and it's about 25 miles from the Russian border. So we are very, very close to enemy lines, a little bit too close for comfort, in my opinion. And because of that, it's been hit the most out of any city in Ukraine. About 17,000 airstrikes have been shot into Kharkiv, resulting in 1,771 civilian deaths. So yeah, they're very tough people out here. You know, as I walk through the city, I get it. I understand how destructive these bombs are. The ones that hit Odessa last night. So as you guys can see right behind me, here's one of the many buildings here in the city that are completely destroyed. I probably should not say that out loud. Entire homes are vacant, walls are missing, windows are blown out, and metal is twisted in ways I didn't even know was possible. I also never realized how big they were until I was standing next to one. Imagine this thing coming through your living room window and exploding your house. You know what I mean? It's not a pleasant thought at all. They're huge, they're massive. Now we're heading to a really interesting place, one I'm so excited to visit. Hey guys, so this is our first stop of the day, a basement, and you're probably asking, why? Why a basement? Well, this is actually a very important basement.
This is actually a school, or it will be. Doesn't look like it right now, but.
Oh, look. Hey guys. Oh, let's follow the running kid. So now the war has been going on for about 3 years and schools have all shut down. But in the past few years, they've been creating underground schools to keep the kids safe. And this is one of those schools. Let me show you inside. Hello, what's your name? Huh? Sas? I'm Colin. It blows my mind that some of these kids were only 2 or 3 when this all began, and that's exactly why a place like this matters so much. Every single one of them deserves a childhood. You know, it's already been taken away from so many. No! No, don't do that. No. Down here, these schools run just like any other. My favorite part is seeing the kids play. They've got a full-on gym. And this is Alex. He and his team built the school and a bunch of others across Kharkiv. If you want to support their work, the link to donate is in the description below. Bye. Bye-bye. It doesn't take long before we reach our next stop, and seeing it up close is hard. This school was hit by a bomb in the middle of the night and has been abandoned since the beginning of the war. I was told that when a school gets hit, it's not about taking out the building, actually. It's about taking something away from the people. If kids can't learn and families don't feel safe, they leave. And when enough people leave, Russia can move in and take more. So like I said, the entire place is just completely destroyed. I mean, like, you can see the ashes on the floor from the fire. I really want to try my best not to get tetanus while I'm here because everything is rusted out. You even have the equations left on the chalkboard right before this place was destroyed. The paintings on the walls, the desks are still intact. And yeah, everything is left just how it was when the school was operating. Oh my gosh. For some reason, in this school, I just found a gas mask. Why would a gas mask be in an elementary school? And I'm assuming it's an elementary school because there's stuff like this in here, which you probably wouldn't find in a high school. Oh wow, this is the gym. Okay, holy. There's still basketballs on the ground. The basketball hoops are still intact. I might have to shoot around a little bit here. It's time to leave. Outside, this guy waves at us and tells us to follow him. He doesn't speak English, and we don't speak Ukrainian, but he just feels friendly, I guess. We follow him to this little art studio, and he introduces us to the owner. What's your name? Alexandra. Alex.
What is your name?
Colin.
Colin?
Yes.
Oh.
It's pretty cool to see an artist still do his thing out here.
Пишу на вот этом вот станке.
Very impressive, actually.
Yes.
Alex shows us a painting he's been working on for weeks, and even though I'm not a painter at all, I can tell it's a good one. His studio walls are covered in his work. You know, I can tell he's really passionate about it, and he's a really funny guy too.
Siski!
What does that mean?
I was smart, but now it's like a fever high.
Cheers.
Your artwork is amazing.
Так, витворимо. О, сенс.
Can you ask Alex how long he's been painting for?
47 лет. Ну,
47 years.
47 years. Wow, that's older than me. I'm 25. What's your name?
What? Nadia.
Nadia.
Is-
Have you been here for 4 years?
Yes, of course.
You haven't left.
No,
No.
I have never left.
How has it been?
Now all people are afraid of bombs, of now this noise. Now all people are afraid
Yeah.
because we are being killed every day, every minute. Now, did you see our group of native?
No.
Native.
Nadia brings us into our second basement of the day. This one is a workshop that women from the community make military gear in.
To protect our warriors, they protect our lives, and we are trying to protect them.
I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone is in this together here. People just take care of each other, and that's how they're still standing 3 years later. What are you holding right now?
It's a mine.
You're holding a mind?
It's very heavy.
Oh. Wait. How are you holding that? It's quite heavy. Does this work?
Yes.
What if it will just explode if I drop it?
Yes.
What? Where should I put this? I'm not gonna lie, today is my favorite day of the trip.
Oh, it's raining.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Protect me.
Angels. Yes.
The people in Kharkiv are just so insanely welcoming, and that's honestly what made today so special.
What is it? Sitsu.
Siski!
Siski.
Siski!
Okay, bye guys. The next few days I barely film. Most days I don't even touch my camera actually. You know, it takes time to meet the right people and find something worth documenting. But Nick and I have been working on something that most people would call us crazy for. So basically over the past few days, we've been talking to Alex. Alex is the guy that owns a charity fund for the school that we went to. He owns like 9 schools all across Kharkiv region. He's very well connected, and we were talking to him about getting closer to the border to document the war and meet the soldiers. He said he knew some people. He talked to some commanders for us today, and he just got back to us a few hours ago, or an hour ago.
Oscar, the soldier, will let you know depending on the situation tomorrow, so you have to be in standby mode. If they approve, they will get you somewhere.
Where's somewhere?
They'll get us somewhere.
I have no idea what to expect, basically, at all.
The guy that we're supposed to pick up our stuff from tomorrow asked if we could come pick it up at 11 a.m.
What is that stuff we're picking up?
Like protective gear, like helmets and bulletproof vests and stuff like that. Yeah.
Any last words? How are you feeling right now?
I'll have some more words, bro. These aren't my last words. Don't be putting that energy out there, please.
Okay, well, on that note, good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Nice to meet you. Solid. Okay. Well, here's a uniform. Just a bulletproof hat, I guess, or a helmet, and a bulletproof vest. This white truck pulls up and we meet Oscar and Artem. They are the soldiers taking us around today.
Is this yours?
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome to Ukraine.
So what's the plan today?
Visit some places, interesting places.
Outside, there's nothing but fields for as far as I can see. We drive for about 20 minutes before Artem tells us something important.
You need to always drive fast because FPV, something else in this place.
As we get closer to the Russian border, I'm really starting to understand just how dangerous this really is.
It's Ukrainian machine.
There's something about seeing the remains of war up close, a little unsettling. This bunker dug deep into the ground and the tank torn apart on the side of the street. I don't know, it just makes me feel weird knowing the kinds of terrible things that probably happened here. Everything has just exploded because of the drones. The drone warfare has just caused so much destruction and damage to this country. Look at this, like, are you kidding me? I know I probably should not talk about something I know nothing about, but you're not even fighting people anymore, not someone you can at least see, and that is terrifying to think about. Oscar walks us over to a few Ukrainian soldiers taking apart a drone after a successful mission.
It's a bomber plane.
It's a bomber plane?
Yes.
It's strange to think that something this small is responsible for so much destruction. As we're leaving, Oscar gets a call from a farmer saying a Russian drone has crashed in his field. It's Oscar's job to find it and disarm the bomb before it can hurt anyone.
You can see a smoke.
Oh, I do see the smoke, yeah.
A lot of smoke. There's a fight there.
Yeah. That's like maybe a mile?
400 yards, bro.
400 yards? Let's get out of here.
If you hear something wrong, something like FPV, you need to go there.
Okay. The field is wide open. No trees anywhere and nowhere to hide. If a drone spots us right now, it's anyone's guess to who it hits. Right as we get to the coordinates, Oscar hears something from above. It's just a false alarm, but the drone is nowhere to be seen. What am I doing right now? I don't like this. I really don't know how these guys do it. You know, this is only a glimpse of what they go through day after day. Yeah, let's go. On the way back, we make one last stop at a village that was hit only a few hours before. And sadly, most of the houses were leveled to the ground, just left in rubble and ashes. It's a bomb?
Mm-hmm.
It's still pretty warm. Here's the bomb from last night. Wow. Bomb?
Yes.
I didn't expect to see people already cleaning up the damage, already rebuilding their homes. There's a strength here I haven't seen before, you know. They're holding on in a way that's almost hard to put into words. We head back to Kharkiv and thank the boys for showing us around. It's a day I definitely won't forget. And all I want to do now is nothing, but the city has other plans for us.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Buongiorno.
Natalie.
Hola. Ciao, ciao.
Karina.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Karina.
It's Saturday nights and some friends invited us out to see what the underground scene is like.
Open, please.
You guys sure you want to see all the drugs that I
Oh,
have?
sure. Maybe you will share.
Am I allowed in? Oh, let's go. It's a full-on rave in there.
Jesus, dude. Oh my gosh, I had a headache before that. Can't imagine me now.
Jesus. I did not expect that at all. Do you understand the stark contrast of what we just did today? We basically went to as close as you can as a civilian to the front line, and now we're somehow at a underground rave. All in one day, within 24 hours. My theory is, though, that stuff like this goes on because people are coping, which is fine. If I was in their situation living in a city 30 kilometers away from war, I would be here every night if I could be.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I don't like to party. It's also because I don't need a distraction for anything in my life.
Heart. You have to finish the heart. Heart.
Okay, bye-bye. Well, it's a new day, and it's time to show you another place that needs to be seen. Saltifka. It's on the outskirts of Kharkiv, and it once housed 400... Saltifka has been hit more than anywhere else in Kharkiv. It's so close to the border that it became basically an easy target. And because the buildings stick out from above the tree line, it was the first thing the Russians saw when they invaded. Okay, so right now we're gonna enter this destroyed building.
Jeez, bro.
Oh my gosh. So over 600 innocent lives were taken in this neighborhood over the past 4 years. And a lot of those people might have been taken in this building because it is absolutely destroyed. And Russia usually attacks at night because their drones go undetected. So usually people are sleeping when their apartments get bombed. And this could have been the case right here. You're good.
Keep going. Keep playing.
Are you guys throwing everything out to destroy the building?
No problem, yes.
Yeah. It's our last day here, so our new friends want us to see a side of the city we haven't gotten to yet. They say we're climbing the tallest building in Kharkiv, and I'm pretty sure that we're not allowed to be doing this. We have to be quiet. This building used to be one of the top universities in Ukraine, they said, but now it's obviously not being used, which is why it's pretty easy to sneak inside.
We're literally running through here. It's dark. There's not a single light on. He's like, shh, shh, shh.
I don't really know what's going on right now.
We were told through Google Translate from Ukrainian to English that somebody knew somebody who said we were allowed to do this.
Yeah. Go down, baby. Let's go. This is how you vlog and climb a ladder, guys. Here's a tutorial. Whoa! Are you kidding me? This is actually so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, what?
This is unreal. What the hell?
Wow. Shh, we gotta be quiet, right? Okay, everybody. say on 3. I love Kharkiv. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I love Kharkiv. So this is the entire city of Kharkiv behind me, and it's actually a lot bigger when you see it from this view. All of Kharkiv in its full glory right here. Here, no, bam. Man, what a beautiful last night. I'm really glad I had the courage to see this side of the country and spend it with these amazing people right here. So yeah, thank you, Kharkiv. I'll be back, and hopefully when I do return, this whole nightmare will be over. Hey guys, I don't want to wake up Nick, but after a week of exploring parts of Ukraine that I thought I would never go to, we're off to the capital city of Kiev. Oh, good morning.
My AirPods are in. I don't know what he's talking about.
Good morning, guys. So right now, we're hopping on the subway to go meet up with a friend to go to a small village called Bucha. Oh, we can't bring the coffee in. No filming. Okay, no coffee and no filming. Also, we're meeting up with somebody that I've never met before, so let me introduce you right now. Danya! Sorry, it took us a long time. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
How are you?
Good, good.
Tanya is taking us to the outskirts of the city, only 20 minutes away. On the first day of the full-scale invasion, Russian troops tried to enter the city here. Oh, we're in business now. In order to stop them from coming in, Ukraine blew up this bridge, and it worked. They didn't take Kiev, and they still haven't, all these years later. And when the invasion started, everything turned to chaos, and people tried to leave the country. I've never seen anything like this before. It's a car graveyard, Tanya says. These were some of the first people who tried to escape when everything began. People who never made it out alive. And this place is here to remember them. You were here though in Ukraine.
Yes.
When Russians came.
Yes.
Do you remember those few days and how did you feel? Like what was going through your mind and
We understood that we could die because people who left, they've been killed. People who stayed, they also been killed. Russian troops came quickly. We just want a normal, regular life. Just wake up, make some plans.
did you think you were gonna die or
Of course.
you did?
Of course, like everyone said.
On the way back, I talked to Tanya about her day with Oscar and Artem and how scary it was, and she wants to show me one last place. So right behind me is the memorial for fallen soldiers here in the city center, in the main square in Kiev. And let me just walk around and show you guys just how many flags there really is here, because there's thousands of them. Right as I take my camera out to film, a woman walks over with a flag in her hand and plants it into the ground. It could be for her son, her husband, or just someone she loved deeply. And standing there, I don't even have the words to explain how sorry I truly feel. And do you know anybody in here, in this memorial?
Unfortunately, people who I went to school, I know guys who died, but I don't know where is the flag. Everyone, unfortunately, knows somebody.
That died, yeah.
Yes.
No one knows the real number, but estimates say nearly 100,000 Ukrainian soldiers have died. You know, war takes so much, and what hurts the most is how pointless this one feels. I just want to offer my condolences to the civilians and soldiers who are now gone. Rest in peace. I didn't really have the motivation to film the rest of my time in Kiev, but I want to share this one last moment with you because it felt important. So right now, a Ukrainian girl that messaged me on Instagram is gonna pick me up and she's taking me somewhere, one of her favorite spots. I have no idea where I'm going. For all I know, she could be kidnapping me. But let's go, because this trip I'm saying yes to everything, including strangers' messages on Instagram.
Did you say that you're saying yes to everything?
Yes.
You got a thou I can borrow?
A what?
A thou?
What is that?
1,000 United States dollars. You got one?
Okay, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Paulina, and today we are going to this specific place.
Yeah, I just told everybody that I have no idea where I'm going, and I'm just letting you take me somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Paulina tells me in the car she's taking me to an estate an old president built with stolen money. And apparently we're gonna rent electric bikes and ride around it. Yeah, I'm just as confused as you are.
Did you try the motor before?
I'm a professional driver. Be careful.
3.
Be careful.
Wow, it's not actually that.
It's good?
Yeah.
Okay, we rented two bikes.
Oh my god, they are super fast.
These things are fast, guys. Don't vlog and drive mopeds in Ukraine, okay? In case you want to. It's not, I feel very unsafe. Woo! I almost just crashed. Okay.
Let's go. Let's check what is inside.
We're gonna check what's inside.
Ew.
Oh.
Jesus.
Wow, that house is nice inside. Do you wish this was your house?
Oh yeah.
You know, it was nice to just be doing normal stuff again. At least that's what it feels like. Enjoying my last few days in this beautiful country because I don't know when I'll have the chance to come back. You're a good filmer. Look at this place. Good boy. Oh, no way. Good boy. Go, Paul. Pauline, you scared them away.
Should I jump in?
I think tonight just reminds me that people here are still trying to live. When life slows down like this, everything feels simple again. You know, it gives you this small sense of peace, just long enough to forget everything happening around you. For the rest of the night, we kind of just walked around and talked about life. And I even convinced Paulina to get ice cream with me. I love ice cream a lot.
This ice cream, guys, 10 out of 10 on the scale of ice cream scale. Yeah.
Before I go to sleep, I kind of want to share some final thoughts and talk about how I'm spending my last few days in Ukraine because things get even crazier. Definitely one of my favorite countries I've ever visited, and it's because the people I've met along my journey from Odessa to Kiev and everything in between has been incredible, truly incredible. I've seen stuff that will never be erased from my mind, some positive and some very negative things. But I think I've walked away from this experience a different person. War takes away so much, from the destruction to losing your family members to all sorts of terrible things, but it can't take away the people's need to live. And I think that's the most important thing I've learned in Ukraine. The resilience that Ukrainians have is unlike anything I've ever seen or experienced in my life. Mission for Ukraine and all the organizations that helped are linked in the description below. Any support helps. Okay, I'm gonna get to bed because tomorrow, guys, we are going to a place I wanted to visit for my entire life. Since I was a little kid, I've heard about this place. Tomorrow morning, we enter Chernobyl, the most radioactive place in the entire world.
Creepy. Super duper creepy.
Nick and I were given rare access by the Ukrainian military to explore. It's been completely closed to the public ever since Russian troops occupied it at the beginning of the war. We're the first civilians back in over 3 years. If you want to explore with us, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you there.
Oh my gosh. Wow.